All right, Samson, you had one season in this program. Obviously, you've still got 3 games to go beyond this, but how does it feel coming up on senior day for yourself?
Man, um, everyone keeps talking about it. I feel like Coach Fessie's been talking about it, bringing it up, and just he talks a lot about the little details and enjoying the little moments and soaking it all in, and that these are the best years that we're not going to get them back. And it really hasn't hit me yet. Maybe a little bit right now that we're talking about it, and I have to. And man, it's crazy. It's been a long ride, and even this one year here, a lot of emotions. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy, honestly. I'm excited. It's been fun.
Also, just a question about looking back at last week and your performance. Kalani said post game that you were fully healthy and finally got kind of unleashed in that game. Is that true?
Yeah, how I said, it's been a long ride. This year, especially, just battling a lot mentally and physically, and to come out last week and show everyone that I can be just as good as Puka. I'm just as good as Puka, I swear to you. But it just felt good to play some ball. It felt good to show everyone that there's no drop off, even without Gunner. Like, Gunner's a big time player in this offense, and for me to be able to just step into his spot and show that there is no drop off was an honor. And I was able to just fill the role and do my thing, and it was fun.
Samson, after this season concludes, you still got plenty of football remaining. But what are maybe some goals that you do have after your time here at BYU's done?
I don't know. I would love to come back here and non-charities, give back to the community. I love the atmosphere here. I love being in Provo, coming back to Provo, interacting with the fans and meeting with the young kids too, and talking about their futures and what sports they're into, and how any way I could help them, and hopefully come back and train and lend a helping hand. I don't know. There's just so much more I can do and come back. I got my degree in sociology. I love talking to people. I love interacting. So I don't know. There's just more to it than football, and I'm excited to explore my other options.
Kalani, when you bring that up, he has the foundation more to life. What's that relationship and maybe perspective Kalani and Fessy have given you during your time here, and just over the years, your relationship with them?
This past year has been amazing. I've had great examples in front of me over the years, and even better ones as I stepped here. Just being able to get closer to Fessy and Coach Kalani, and they just opened up my eyes to see that there's just a lot more than football. There's a lot more than just me, and service is the greatest thing ever. And seeing a smile on everyone else's faces around me, and being able to just bring joy to others is I don't know, it just helps me become a better person and become a more better player on the field. And they just taught me so much, and I'm thankful for them.
Got questions. Time for about 3 more questions. So if each will out, if Jared, Sean, and then Jay, if you'll each ask a question.
Samson, what was it like to see the stat line? I know the win was important, but to see that you and Puka had the exact same number of yards and touchdowns, what was that like?
Man, it was awesome. I didn't even know it happened until after the game. Everyone I was taking pictures with kept telling me, they're like, did you guys know you guys had the exact same stats? And I was like, wow, it's crazy. I had no clue, but it was amazing. I've been telling everyone it's been like a dream. It's been a movie, being able to watch Puka and take a step back from football, really, and just being a hype man. Honestly, it's been cool, and to see Puka do his own thing and watch him and cheer him on, and then come into this game and ball out with him. It's just a movie, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Go ahead, Sean.
Samson, I'm glad you brought up the smile, how much this place makes you smile, because I feel like every time I've seen you on, whether it's on campus, after practice, whatever, you always got that big smile on your face. And Kalani mentioned it to us earlier here. So since this is your coming into your last home game, I've got to ask you the direct question. Are you always smiling so much?
Shoot. I don't know. There's just a lot on everyone's plate. There's a lot on my plate. No one's perfect. I'm far from perfect. But all we can do is smile, and our culture is love and learn. I'm loving everything about being down here, and I'm learning so much more about myself and learning more about those around me. And I just want to see everyone smile at the end of the day. It's not easy, this life. Everyone goes through their own trials, whether it's with sports or not. I don't know what it is, but I want to be a helping hand. I just want to see you smile. So I just try to bring the best energy I can around whenever I'm around.
Hey, Samson, you've played with some great quarterbacks at Utah. Tyler Huntley, Jason Shelley. You can probably know him better than me, but how does Jaren Hall rank among the quarterbacks you've played with, and what do you see his future as?
Jaren's an athlete. He's a man. He ranks right up there with Tyler Huntley and Jason Shelley. They're all the same, I think. Great decision makers, great throwers when they need to, and can run the ball and make moves when necessary. And I expect a lot of big things from Jaren. I think Jaren's just as good as any quarterback in the nation right now, or even better. We have a lot of games that we play in Fetzy's room during our team meetings or player meetings, receiver meetings, and we choose a lot of like random things out of the nation, like who's the best, where, like who would you pick? And I always stick with the Cougars because I believe in our guys. All right, so I always choose Jared and Ty Algier for everything. So I believe those two are going to do big things, and I was just thankful and excited that I got to spend my last year with them and ball by their sides.
Samson, thanks a bunch for joining us today. It's great to have you. Great to see that smile, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day.